Everybody, welcome to Jak II. We literally just finished Daxter like a minute ago. All I had to do was switch some stuff over, but now on to Jak II. New game. Actually, hold on. Well, yeah, it wouldn't let me back. Creating save game file. This is gonna be a good one, y'all. Going to be a good one.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope
I wonder.
Moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything. Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
He literally just pressed the button.
It appears
That's all he did.
Preset coordinates.
That's all he did was press a button. Let's focus on that.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
Uh-oh.
So this is how it happened.
This is how what happened.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? All of that? How about this one? Everybody press all the buttons.
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
Oh, the bad guy we gotta drop at the end of the game.
I want all this thing.
Oh.
Find yourself, Jak!
What does he mean by find yourself? Like, did Samus go into this knowing that we had to find young Jak?
Okay.
Is that where that comes from, that sound effect? Does it come from this game?
Touch any stupid precursor crap.
Or is that just a stock sound that they just happen to use?
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
A whole 2 years later.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, 3rd floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa, what'd they do to you? Jak, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks on your chair so I can... do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
All right. Yep. No, we are not doing this control system again. So in Jak 1, if you look to the right, or if you move the analog stick to your right, it moves the camera to the right and you look left. I'm not about that. I'm tired of that. Let's see here. It's gotta be control options, right? Game options, subtitles. Oh no, I didn't mean to go back all the way. Don't do this to me, man. Fuck, I don't wanna. Are you kidding me? I have to play like this? No. There's literally no option to change it. Holy shit. Man, oh well. I'll just deal with it. I mean, I'm kind of used to it now. Okay, how do we get up there to get that precursor orb? Because they kind of matter now.
Do you remember how to jump?
Man, I really wish I could change the view mode on this. This is...
These precursor orbs are worth a lot. We might find a few hidden around. Or get
actually,
some difficult
let
tasks.
me
We'll be
change
able to buy
one...
stuff with them.
Let me try something really quick. Config, controller, plugin settings, pad 1. Let's see here, right analog stick. So let's do right stick left and right stick right. So let's do it the opposite. Oh wait, no. Yeah, hold on. I've got to fix this. I'm not doing this for a whole ass other game. Flip and flip, apply. Okay. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Thank God, because I was not doing it.
Please tell me you remember how to roll.
Yeah, and then crawl rather.
Prison escape in progress.
So now the only thing is it's going to take me a hot minute to like readjust, because like I just played through Jak 1 twice because I played it on PlayStation. Then I thought, hey, I might as well stream it. Then Daxter works the same way, where the camera moves the opposite direction.
That's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again.
So like I'm definitely going to like look the other direction when I don't mean to. So, you know, just give me a second. I just pulled the trigger to move the camera like I'm playing Daxter.
You are in a restricted sector. This sector is on high alert.
Okay, let's see. We go over here to the left. As many times as I've played this like intro section, like I still miss a few things. Oh yeah, they do take 2 hits. Hold on, this shit is loud. Do I still damage? No, I don't damage them when I roll into them. That was a thing in the first game, right? Like, I'm not crazy. I could swear that was a thing. And those textures are not loading in. Ugh. Wonder if it's an emulator issue.
Surrender yourself. You are under arrest.
No, I'm not surrendering. Yeah, it seems to be an emulator issue, which is fine. It's just a crate that gets smashed. Yeah, this is where they shoot us from the floorboards, which is kind of neat, actually. It's a neat little thing they put into the game.
You chuck crashed down to the ground hard
duh,
enough to break lots
So,
of things.
as I said
Breaking
earlier,
stuff's fun,
during the
right?
beginning of the Daxter stream,
You going to the city races this time?
we'll try to go a little bit longer today, depending on if the turnout's good. If people start showing up, we'll definitely go longer, but if not, we'll probably just do 4 hours. You know, our as per usual amount of time.
There is no escape.
Unless I feel like going for a little bit longer, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it right now. But yeah, see those crates, they don't have textures, and then I get right up on them, then they have textures, which is weird. I think it's an emulation issue, but oh well, it's fine. It's even doing the precursor orbs like that, huh? I wonder why. Even though I think it's an emulation issue. I mean, if it gets bad to where it affects cutscenes, I will definitely,
Hey, Jack, thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air.
I'll definitely, like, maybe try a different emulator and then get us back to where we were. But as of right now, it's not that big of a deal.
Hello, strangers. My name is Core. May I help you?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
Uh-oh.
The Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis.
Surrender and die.
Section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Alright. Uh-oh. We're in edge mode, guys. Which might mean something different to other people, now that I say that out loud. Really, they can hurt me by jumping out of the vehicle. Man, I just remember, this is gonna be a bit rough later on. Like, it really is.
Happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
Man, those
Thank
textures,
you for your
though.
help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey, what about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Okay. I don't really have anything to say. I mean, it's just Jak
City
II.
map is displayed in the lower right.
Oh yeah, this bitch that talks all the time.
To reach important destinations.
I'm
To the city transportation
starting to wonder if it's this emulator
You can hover
or like the ROM that I'm running.
and hide. Try switching hover zones.
Man, what if I don't want to?
Switching hover zones may help avoid traffic or ground obstacles.
Man, I love, like, I remember as a kid playing this, I would just fucking blaze through here with whatever, grab whatever vehicle. Didn't matter if I was being chased or not, I'd fucking go. And probably like one thing that's really impressive with this game is like how big the game was, like map-wise. Because it was huge. Yeah, it's a texture load issue, which hopefully, I'm hoping it's just like a bad load and not the ROM.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Dude, all the edge in this game. All of it. There's so much. It's insane. Okay, I need to find a vehicle. I do like that you can just like straight up hang from vehicles too. Like it gives you the choice of like asking you if that's really the vehicle you want instead of just hijacking it right away. Yeah, I forgot how like kind of rough some of these controls are. Oh god. Okay, we're good still. We're good. Yeah, I should finish this within like this week. It should be done. And then maybe let's see, what is today? Sunday, so you know technically next week. Tomorrow's next week in the way my calendar works. But this should be done this week because I think I know on my PlayStation save it's straight up like a 12-hour run through, you know. So, you know, we're going to be here for the long haul for this one because it's going to be a hot minute for us to get through this game. Yeah, these textures, it might be the ROM or the emulator. I'm not sure entirely. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, it is like almost like 20 years old now. I think next year the game becomes 20. So, plus a PC running. I don't know. I might have to find like a mod or something to maybe help out with this. I'll have to look it up. Maybe there are some mods that can kind of help with the texture load-in problem. Yeah, because those crates aren't loading in like they should be. Vehicles aren't. I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff that's just a blur and I'm just not picking it up. But hey, that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Okay, then we got the collapsing tower. I do remember that. I played a lot of like just the intro sequence to Jak II because like I remember back in the day I would start it, get tired of it, quit, and then like I would come back to it and want to restart it. I've only ever completed this game once. From beginning to end, I've only beaten it once. And that was like 5 years ago now, I think, maybe, somewhere around there. I played it a ton as a kid, but never finished it. I like how they're not allowed to do their like happy dance that they did the objective. Ugh. I guess he was watching us take down the tower the entire time. So if you know anything about this game and the universe it's in, I wonder if that's a tower somewhere in Jak I that you just destroyed. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, I'd jump up here. Because I remember as I was saying, I remember as a kid, like I'd get to parts in the game and I'd just quit because it would get so ridiculously hard. And like that's how it was a few years ago. Like the part that stands out the most to me is when you are in that water area with all the houses on the boardwalk. Yeah, those textures are rough. On the boardwalk, and what is it? The Crimson Guard would come after you. You know what I mean? Oh, let me scoot in a bit. But the Crimson Guard would come after you. I remember that. And like that was such a hard fucking place to beat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up mods. Hopefully it's not like a ROM issue. And I have to download an entirely different ROM. Which I'm not too like savvy on how ROMs work, if that would even fix the issue that I'm seeing, but it is what it is. Because I know when I was doing this, like I do like I started Jak II before I decided to stream everything, and on PlayStation like it didn't do this. So I wonder if it's either a load issue or a ROM issue.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? It ain't a petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep-sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
A touching moment or a touching moment? Okay, so let me save. Let me save. And what we're going to do is I'm going to reload, like the entire thing. Reload the emulator. And see if that fixes the issue. Like if it doesn't, I'm just going to power through.